Hey there, this is That New Teacher, where I'm going to share everything from planning and preparing my classroom to managing it all throughout my first year of teaching. If you're new here, I'm Brooke Rogers. I'm a first year middle school English teacher. I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th. In this video today, we are doing the Teacher Mom Tag. I was invited by Beth Hall from the Hall Pass to join in, and we are creating a playlist filled with great teacher moms. Some of us are really new YouTubers, some of us are a little more established, but no matter who it is, you're gonna get a teacher mom. And when I first started researching things about teachers and like what their routines are like, I specifically searched out teacher moms. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity to connect with some other teacher moms like yourself. So let's get into the question. First question, how many children do you have? I'm the mom of 3 kids. Their ages are 6, 4, and 2. So wow, yeah, we had a lot of kids really fast. So do I intend to have more kids? If you ask my husband, he'll say yes. He wants 5 kids. If you ask me, that was a lot of kids all in a row. So let's just get to teaching. Were you a teacher or a mother first? I became a mother during my credentialing process. So my daughter was 6 months old when I started my student teaching. So she kind of came right in the middle of the credentialing process, which was not our intention. We really hoped to have some like good years of teaching salary under our belt before we brought children into the world, but hey, we are glad that we did. I was really glad that I became a mother first. It allowed me to really focus on motherhood for a very strong season without really pursuing anything else in between. And then now here we go, kind of into this next new fresh season of teaching. Where do your kids go when you're at work? And if they're school age, do they go to school in your district? So this is my other kid, Chase. He was the firstborn. If you watch our family vlogs from That Rogers family, you'll know Chase always sneaks into our interview sessions. So there he is. He's always hiding. My husband and I are both full-time employed starting this year. So Faith, our oldest, will be going to 1st grade. And yes, she will attend the same school as me. I'm in junior high, she's in 1st grade, but our paths probably will cross. And then my 2 younger ones, they will both be in preschool, just a little ways down the road. So it won't be too far away. Honestly, I couldn't have dreamed up a much better way of going from stay-at-home mom life into teaching, where I'm so close to my kids and able to kind of interact with them throughout my school day. It's gonna be really exciting. The next question is, what are your tips for balancing school and family responsibilities? So while this is my first time going into a full-time job as a mother, I am also actually a pastor's wife, which kind of brings in this whole world of ministry where people have a lot of access to you and have a lot of access to your family, and it takes a high commitment level. So I'll kind of be drawing from that to give my family work-life balance tips. But so my best tip for balancing the school and family situation would probably be to decide what your boundaries are gonna be. How far are you willing to commit? What areas are sacred in your life? So for us, like my husband had Fridays off, and that was our family day. Before our oldest went off to school, we were all home, and this was a day we really protected. So I encourage you, find a time or a place or a way to protect something. Maybe it's your special family vacation you go on every summer. Maybe it's Thursdays during the summer, or maybe it's Sunday night pancake night, which is what it is in our house. Every Sunday night is breakfast for dinner. Create those traditions and protect them fiercely, and show your kids, no matter what I do have to do, I will protect this time that I honor for you. Next question, how has being a mother impacted your teaching? Well, I haven't taught not as a mother, but I can tell you who I was before I was a mother and who I am now, and those 2 people are very, very different people. Probably a lot less judgy. Like, I could see myself as a young teacher who hadn't been a mother yet. My personality would have been like, why is this such an issue? Don't you know you could just do X, Y, Z? Which is true. Like, there are so many great tools out there for parents, but once you actually become a parent and you have to implement those tools 27 times in one single day without raising your voice, it gives you a little more grace for everybody else out there. So I think as a mother, I'll have a lot more grace in working with other parents And I think I'll be able to come from a more compassionate, more understanding place than I would have had I been a teacher before I was a mother. What advice would you give to other teacher moms? Well, this is my first year as a teacher mom, so my advice to all moms is do your best and forget the rest. We can spend so much time worrying about if I'm being a good teacher, or if I'm being a good mother, or if I'm being a good wife, but as long as you're doing your best and you're honoring your family and you're honoring God, then that's all that you can do. And you have to be able to release the rest of it and say, you know what, I can visit that tomorrow. That stack of papers will be there tomorrow. I promise you, no one magically came in and will grade it. It will be there tomorrow and it will be okay. So there's going to be certain times where you have to just let certain things go. And so do your best and forget the rest. That is my cheesy rhyming advice for the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed tuning in to the Teacher Mom Tag. I would love for you guys to stick around. I'm finishing up with some classroom videos, some classroom setup videos. That's what's gonna be coming next. I'm gonna have about probably 2 more days of classroom setup. We're going into in-service tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have back to school night next week. So those are gonna be some of the videos that are coming right up, is gonna be classroom setups, in-service, and our back to school night. So if you are interested in seeing how those turn out for me, I would love for you to subscribe. My face is right there. You can click on it and you can join the journey and leave me a comment and let me know that you did so I can come visit you and say hi. Once again, I'm so glad you're here and thanks for stopping by.